Kevin, let's talk a little bit about Willamette Valley Hospice. I know you guys are a 501c3 nonprofit. What is the mission of Willamette Valley Hospice?
Oh, thank you, Michael. Our mission is Willamette Valley Hospice was founded 30 years ago as a community hospice, and a community group of people got together and said, we need hospice services here. So they founded Willamette Valley Hospice. Our mission is to change the end-of-life experience for people. And that is solely our goal, and we do that throughout the community. So some of the things that we do to help make that happen is we have our hospice care, of course, and we have our palliative care, home palliative care services. We have our transitions program. One of our really strong programs is our community bereavement program. We have 3 full-time bereavement counselors who are available, and you don't have to have any experience with Willamette Valley Hospice to use some of our bereavement, our help to some of our bereavement groups. We do groups not only in Salem, we go out in the community and we do groups in Staten and in Dallas and Woodburn and the surrounding communities as well. Our goal is to serve our community, and our community board of directors, there's 15 people on our board of directors, and their focus is what are the needs of the community and how can we serve them? And that's what keeps Willamette Valley Hospice going, and is finding ways to help. So when they discovered that they really felt like there was a need for community bereavement services, then we have a very strong community bereavement program to help people who are in whatever place they are and need some extra support.
Fantastic. So you mentioned your community. What's the service area? How far out do you guys go? What areas do you cover?
We go from Canby in the north to Sweet Home in the south, and then east as far as Detroit and west as far as Grand Ronde. So It's a rather large community. Salem's the center of it. Our office is located in West Salem, and we do work all the way throughout that. So that means that our nurses and our social workers and our hospice aides and our volunteers, our pet therapy and our music therapy and all those, they all travel. All those people people get a lot of road time sometimes.
Yes, they do.
Hospice happens in homes, it happens in facilities. We serve people in wherever home is for them.
Okay.
We also have a adult foster home on our campus, which is a 5-bed place, and it's for people who are in that last period of life and maybe they have higher needs than what can be met at home, or they don't have a home that is appropriate for them. There's oftentimes when we have people who might be homeless, or they might be living in a car, and we'll have them in our adult foster home, and we'll serve them there as hospice patients within our home.
That's actually a really neat service that you guys have. Tell me, what's the name of the house?
Takarsky Home. The
Takarsky Home.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of this. I think it's just a really neat service that you guys
provide. It's a really nice facility. It's really beautiful.
So as far as your service area, you guys told us what that is. What about people that live maybe just outside those boundaries? If they come into town, I mean, how does that work? Do you guys have very defined boundaries? Say no.
No, our boundaries are pretty soft. So if we have somebody, a lot of what drives the hospice that people choose is going to be, if you're on Medicare, then you totally have choice and you can choose which hospice you want. The other driver could be a commercial contract. So we have commercial contracts with a number of providers, and if whoever it is that you have your insurance through, whoever's paying for the hospice services, that partially determines who you go to. Okay. Most allow you to choose whoever you want. We have pretty soft boundaries, so if somebody really wanted us, in fact, very recently we went up into Wilsonville for a period of time because we had somebody there who had some experience with Willamette Valley Hospice that we really wanted to stay connected to, and they specifically requested that, and it just meant a little extra driving for our team that was serving that particular person.
Well, you guys do a great work and great service.
Thank you.